English Everest Online.
Can you please give a short introduction about your school or your online class?
My school, as you know, is called English Everest Online. It was established 2014. I was a classroom teacher for 10 years, nearly 10 years, in Boracay Island. There's a Canadian English school there, and I was the head teacher for 8 years. But then I decided to leave. So when I left and moved here to Dumaguete, I opened my own school, online school.
Where are you physically located?
Dumaguete.
Dumaguete, I see.
I was looking forward to opening a school and, having the similar setup, because Dumaguete is quite a good town. It's by the sea. There's lots to do here, and I think it would have been a good idea.
So through online, what are the English programs you offer?
Yeah, what we do is we offer general programs, of course. For every level, we'll have from total beginner right up to advanced. Most of the students fall in the beginner to pre-intimate state, pre-intermediate levels. So we have basically any program that a student wants. I run business programs, but I do a lot of everything. I do grammar, I do conversation, I do business, I do IELTS, I do Cambridge exams for Chinese students. So yeah, basically I do everything.
Everything. So how many students do you allow per class?
Really, it depends upon the connections of the students and the locations of the students. I don't like to have more than 5 or 6 because it's basically attention. You've got
But
to
usually,
give each
sorry. Usually it is one-on-one?
One-on-one. Mainly, I have a teacher who works with me. So when she does classes, she does 3 or 4 people per class, mainly because of cost. But yeah, mainly one-to-one is predominantly because a lot of students want one-to-one. They want that exclusive time with the teacher so they can study what they want to study.
Yeah. So how many minutes per session or per class?
We do 2 sets. We do 25 minutes and 50 minutes.
So the student will just choose.
The student will choose, yeah.
So what do you think is your strong points?
My strong points is variety, and also my knowledge. I have proven that I am a very good teacher. I know my stuff. When I can basically take students through anything at any level. I also believe the flexibility. We like the students to choose more what they want to do. And we also teach business. We also teach specific business language. For example, airlines. We teach for airlines. We teach for legal. We teach for engineering, and
that's good.
A whole variety of trades and businesses where the person needs particular vocabulary. IT is one of the strong points I teach, and I've taught that to several Chinese IT students. We can do many different types.
Yeah. So you mentioned that you had some Koreans and Chinese students before. How about Japanese students? Did you had some Japanese students before?
I've had several Japanese students, but in a classroom setting.
I see.
So when I worked in Boracay, several of my students were Japanese in my class, and also some of them opted to do one-on-one sessions with me.
What can you say about them? Like, what are their weak points or you had a hard time improving on Japanese students?
My experience with Japanese students is that the Japanese market has a rigid set of requirements. They want you to study in exact specific way. They didn't want us to teach what we wanted. They wanted us to teach what they wanted because they have a specific learning methods that Japanese use. They lack flexibility. That's my experience with Japanese. I would like more Japanese students, but I haven't really gone after them.
Can you also give me an idea of how much is the tuition fee or how much they will expect if they will enroll in your school?
Well, we have prices for native teachers, myself, and I have a few colleagues who teach occasionally if I need them. And then we have prices for non-native teachers, which again are all the same. I'll give you my list here, list price.
Okay.
We do for non-native teachers, which is mainly Filipino teachers.
Many Filipinos.
We do this in dollars. So $10, 10 lessons for 25 minutes is $43. 20 lessons is $85. And 40 lessons is $167. Each class is discounted. The more classes you book. They're for 25 minutes. We also do 15-minute classes. For 10 lessons, it's $72. For 20, it's $141. And for 40, it's $277. That's all non-native
teachers. How about if you will teach them as a native speaker? I'm so sorry, sir. Where are you from?
England.
England. So
I teach some 25-minute classes. I charge $68 for 10 classes.
For 10 classes.
$133 for 20 classes and $260 for 40 classes. Again, they're all discounted down. And for 50-minute classes, it was $135 for 10 classes, which is the most popular one we do. $266 for 20 classes, and $520 for 40 classes. But there's many ways that they can contact. We have Facebook, we have email, etc. And I have a cell phone. So.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for giving those information.
All right, then.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much.